Hey, today I wanted to talk with you about personal development. Last week I was in Colorado, my company Summit Funding. We had a conference called Emerge. You know, there's always things that you can learn from every conference that you go to. We are a coach company, we invest in people, and I'm so thankful that I work for a company that has invested in me. The one thing that really has stood out with me is fear. And I've been in sales my whole life. My father was a salesman, my brothers were in sales. So sales has always come pretty natural to me, and I've enjoyed it my whole life. But you always wonder why you don't go after maybe a certain realtor or a certain builder, or why when you pick up the phone call, the phone feels like a 100-pound brick when you're wanting to make a call out. At the end of the day, it's fear of rejection. And no matter how good we think we are or how much of a failure we think we are, we worry about what other people think. The one thing that really has stood out to me that I'm working on, and I have been working on for several years, but now it's more intentional, uh, is not having that fear. The one thing that I know is I'm not going to be able to do business with every single individual looking to buy a house. I'm not going to be able to work with every realtor out there as much as I would love to. But the most important thing to me is developing the relationships. We can always do business together, but for the people that I've done business with, it is the long term relationships that I look for. Business transactions are important. Some of them are just transactional. That's all it is. You will get a borrower and you'll close the loan, and you might not ever really talk with them all that much more again. I want to be more intentional with my customers, my banks that I do business with, that I get referrals from, my realtors. The phone is getting to be a little bit lighter, and I just want to tell you that if you have fear of something, the only way that you will get past it is by writing down a plan of what you want to talk about. Make sure it's relevant to them, and pick up the phone and do it. Nothing will ever happen if you never take a chance. This is Tony Holland with Summit Funding. Give me a call if you have any questions. 423 316 3570.